The nation of Bharatvarsha, by all external indicators, seems strong. Our media tells us India is beating Trump's tariffs and chasing him out, and that Trump's tariffs has no effect on us, and that no matter what America or the world does, India is strong and has an iron spine that nothing can ever harm it. And India will never ever bend. But is that true? A tiger does not need to roar to keep us far and let us know that it is a tiger that can eat us. A dog barks to scare 100 times, yet we ignore them. They are nothing to be afraid of. Now, our nation has always been that of lions and tigers. Our Lord Vishnu, his animal is a lion. Our fourth avatar of Lord Vishnu is Narasimha, a lion. So we are a nation of lions. Chandragupta Maurya, Shivaji, and Netaji Bose, lions of their time. Those that brought honor and respect to every single one of us. Every man, woman, and child. The poor, the farmer, and the common man's respect was restored in their times. These are leaders. These are lions. Their achievements speak for themselves. No, their achievements roar for themselves. Do not need thousands of IT cells boys to defend them online. These are real leaders. They don't need this. For they have really achieved, not merely talking and talking and talking and talking to mics on TV, like the false prophet of our nation. The Hindutwas are trying desperately to cover the internal rot in our nation by distracting us, keeping us divided and fooling us. As the ship sinks, the cunning captain, whom we trusted to steer us to our destination, has successfully made the sailors, which is ourselves, the crew, which is ourselves, to fight amongst each other so we don't fix the holes nor catch the termite that bored the holes in the first place. Sabotaging us, sabotaging our nation from 1947. Men and women, an unholy alliance has been struck. This alliance between the captain and the termites. And you must pay the price. Inequality is rising day by day. The super rich, the super rich, the super rich are getting richer. I do not think that this is free market and that this is meritocracy and that this is because they are the most talented and most skilled people that they have risen to the top. No, my friends, that is simply not the case. But this is the most disgusting example of filthy corruption in our 75 years of independence. This filthy corruption is at play, and you, the middle class and the poor class, must pay. Do not believe you are exempt. These supporters with false prophet were always the party of the ultra rich. They were never the party of the Bharatiyas. They have only changed their appearance. They have only changed, just like how an actor changes his mask in a theater to perform different roles. The actor is the same, only the masks are different. Inside it is the same, and inside it is the party of the ultra rich and will always remain the party of the ultra rich. The other party, the seculars, the liberals, and the biggest rival to the current ruling party, that party also is no better. because that party is simply dedicated to bringing the throne to the Nehru dynasty. Again, never the party of the Bharatiyas. Us Bharatiyas have no party that truly wants to lift us up, lift the common tea seller up, lift the common 9 to 5 worker up, to lift the woman selling tarkari on the road up. No, we do not have a party for that. We are alone. And yes, you and I are nobodies. For we are common people. We are just one amongst the billions of humans that God has allowed to exist for this tiny moment in time. Should we depart the earth, no one will care for what I and you are, for we are just tiny specks of sand in a beach. I and you are insignificant. We both know that a politician's son, if he drives his car and kills and runs over an innocent bystander, we know he will face no price. We both know that in front of a politician, we must bend, we must cower, and we must treat them as lords. Even though our constitution has supposedly abolished kings and queens. But you and I know that is not true. You know that it is not true, and we know that. No matter the infinite elections that keep coming and going and happening every year, everywhere, whosoever of the innumerable and countless parties, much more numerous than the drops of water in the ocean from every part of this country, keep coming and going, and whosoever is in power, nothing ever really changes. And we must demand a real change. So let us, insignificant tiny nobodies, unite, join together, put aside our insignificant, petty, and artificial intelligence, artificial divides. And yes, the word artificial is very important when I say it. Artificial divides. For whether from the lake, the river, the pond, the puddle, or the sea, a drop of water is still a drop of water. But together, millions of those drops of water is a tsunami, my friend. It's a tsunami. So let us bring the promised nation that we were supposed to get in 1947. We should get the promised nation and let us make Bharat Mahan again.